You arrive at the beach.
Jetzt kommst du endlich direkt am Strand an.
You sit on the sand.
Du machst es dir gemütlich und setzt dich auf den Sand.
In the sand there are some stones, beautiful stones.
Im Sand findest du wunderschöne Steine.
You choose 2 pink stones.
Du wählst 2 pinkfarbene Steine aus.
You take 1 in each hand.
Und du nimmst jeden von ihnen, einen in die rechte und den anderen in die linke Hand.
They are round and pink.
Sie sind round, also ganz rund und pink.
And now they start vibrating.
Und jetzt fangen die Steine an, in deinen Händen zu vibrieren.
Prana brings about healing on all levels.
Prana heilt auf allen Ebenen.
So today we will try to understand how this works with the different personalities.
Heute versuchen wir zu verstehen, wie das funktioniert bei den verschiedenen Persönlichkeiten.
Yeah, yesterday we talked a little bit about the different body types.
Gestern haben wir ein bisschen über die verschiedenen Körpertypen
The
gesprochen.
different constitution or prakriti.
Verschiedenen Konstitutionen der Prakriti.
And we'll try to go back a little bit today and elaborate a little bit more. And it would all depend on your questioning and your inquiry.
Ja, wir wollen dann noch ein bisschen tiefer gehen und es hängt wirklich von euren Fragen ab, ja, was euch interessiert.
Yeah. So first we say all things are made up of the 5 elements.
Zu Beginn sagen wir, dass alle Dinge aus den 5 Elementen bestehen.
Yeah. And these 5 elements are like aspects of the Divine Mother.
Und diese 5 Elemente sind Aspekte der göttlichen Mutter.
It's that.
Yoga means, in your experience, everything has become one. The word yog means union. What is the union? What can unite with what? As you sit here, your idea and your sense and your experience of who you are is very strong. You're here as an individual. But what the trees are exhaling right now, you're inhaling. What you're exhaling, the trees are inhaling. Or in other words, 1/2 of your lung is hanging up there. Yes or no? Yes or no? This is a dysfunctional part, if that part was not there, isn't it so? So 1/2 of the lung is hanging up there.
And just as when we have a person in front of us and we start to talk to them, see them, relate to them, we create a bond, a relationship with them.
Genauso, wenn wir jemanden vor uns haben und wir sprechen mit dieser Person, dann entwickelt sich dort ein Band zwischen uns beiden.
So just by becoming aware of the chakras, sensing them, feeling them, putting our attention on them, they begin to wake up and rejuvenate and become enlightened.
Und genauso wollen wir uns dieser Chakras bewusst werden und sie zum Leuchten bringen.
So my name is Swami Mangalananda.
Das ist Swami Mangalananda.
This is our Swami Guru Sharananandaji, a Yogacharya. And our translator is Ivan. And we'll work today with both meditation, asanas, and pranayama, because all these things can affect the chakras. So in a very practical way, we'll, through movement and sitting, will affect the chakras and begin to awaken them.
Yes. Now how to find God? God is like air all around you, inside you. Everything is made up of God.
Wie kann ich Gott finden? Gott ist wie die Luft um dich herum, in dir. Alles ist aus Gott gemacht.
How do you realize this? When the mind becomes a little quieter. When there's too many thoughts, you don't feel that.
Und wie kannst du das erfahren, wenn der Geist ein bisschen ruhiger ist? Wenn da so viele Gedanken sind, dann kannst du das nicht.
In-breath, left leg comes up. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, in. 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 One more. In, and exhale, bring it down. Breathe. Exhale, bend the knees. In breath, walk forward. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees a little bit. Take your hands, interlace your fingers behind you. Reach your knuckles up to the sky. Straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Breathe. Sound effects are amazing. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
What we say. Wir müssen also aufmerksamer werden auf das Wie, die Art und Weise.
But this is not something you can pretend because it comes out automatically from your gunas. Yesterday I spoke on gunas.
Das ist aber nichts, was man künstlich herstellen kann. Das ist etwas, was aus den Gunas, den 3 Eigenschaften und Qualitäten herauskommt.
If we have not paid attention to who we are and we are not secure with who we are,
wenn wir nicht darauf achten, wer wir wirklich sind und uns nicht sicher fühlen in uns selbst,
we feel insecure and so we feel better when we can put other people down.
Dann fühlen wir uns unsicher und fühlen uns besser, wenn wir andere eher niedrig halten.
Sometimes we attack other people.
Manchmal attackieren wir andere.
Our heart is pure.
Und unser Herz ist rein.
But we forget that there is something inside of us that feels insecure in their presence or insecure in the situation.
Aber wir vergessen, dass etwas in uns sich unsicher fühlt in der Präsenz dieser Personen.
So our words are not so sweet.
Und darum sind unsere Worte eben nicht so freundlich.
Both legs should be straight. Then bring the left hand to the floor. Raise the right arm up. Balancing by rolling. Now bring the hand down.
Don't give up.
Bring the leg down. Bring the leg down. Nice. Feet together.
Enjoying the way to the inside. The eyes to the world are closed. To open the inner eye. The eye of wisdom, intuition, inspiration. The world can be seen with these eyes, with the physical eyes. But yoga, the truth, the cause of this universe, the secret knowledge, cannot be seen with the senses.
Bitte nicht nachmachen.